The sounds of gunfire tonight erupting by an Arkansas gas station as police confirm a mass shooting at a Fordyce grocery store an hour's drive from Little Rock, claiming the lives of 3 people.
This situation is secure and it's contained. There are no active threats to the community.
One video shows a man walking through the parking lot with a long gun, pointing and firing, although police have not confirmed who that is.
Oh my God, baby. There's somebody over there.
State police say 8 other civilians were injured, their conditions ranging from non-life-threatening to extremely critical. 2 members of law enforcement were also shot, but police say will survive. The volley of bullets nearly taking more lives.
I was crying, I was nervous, I was having a breakdown, and I heard and he had shot at my mama's car, and it was the tire, and he missed us by like an inch. And I was just sitting there, I was praying, holding my sister's hand, because I was scared, Both were scared.
Police also saying the shooter tonight critically injured and in custody. This as the U.S. has experienced more than 230 mass shootings this year, documented by the Gun Violence Archive, including 9 just over the weekend. From 2 killed at a Juneteenth celebration in Round Rock, Texas, to 36 rounds fired at a splash pad in Michigan, injuring 9, including an 8-year-old child. Tonight, Arkansas officials trying to console yet another community in mourning.
It's tragic. Our hearts are broken.
Sam, what do we know about the victims in this case?
So, Lester, right now, police are not providing any details, but our affiliate there reports one of the victims was a 23-year-old nurse on her day off, just out for grocery shopping. She leaves behind a 10-month-old child. Lester.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.